people. Good afternoon elsewhere in the world. My name is J.M. Kennedy Sauti Simba. Sitting here in Kampala and quite not happy with what we experienced in Uganda. We thought the president has united us as the people of Uganda, but some sections of our people in Uganda are still very segregative. I'm saying this because of the experiences that I have gone through lately with my brothers. We were invited for the nomination of the president. We came to celebrate his nomination, but we got a very good experience. We arrived at the venue. One of the first people to arrive at the venue are artists from northern Uganda, and we stayed throughout the day without performing. It was only artists from western Uganda and the Baganda, Uganda, who performed repetitiously, without any other artists performing from northern, eastern, and until when there was a moment when our two MCs from northern Uganda, MC Zigizaga and Man Batoro, got courageous and went on that stage, got the microphone and invited me on stage. But it was a tug of war, because the DJs didn't want, when I appeared on stage, the DJ played somebody else's music. Zigizaga was fighting that I perform, and the people who were on stage ordered to push him off. It was very bad experience. Zig is here, he's going to tell you the experience. If it were not for them, I wouldn't be on that stage yesterday. So Ziggy, please.
Thank you Uganda. I want to thank my boss. We're in Kampala, my name is Ziggy Zaga. It's a good experience. First of all, I want to appreciate this government for taking the whole country as one thing. We have been invited here before in the national functions. Of course, after going through thorough check, they know who can represent West Nile or Northern Uganda. We're happy. We want to thank the Secretariat for always looking at all corners of Uganda. We're one of the few from West Nile, from Northern Uganda. Of course, yesterday we were here. We arrived early, as JM said. Not only West Nile, but the other artists from Northern Uganda as well. There are 8 artists from Northern Uganda and 3 MCs, me, Zigzaga, Man Batwa, and MC Rock from Lira, who are the only MCs. Of course, we stayed throughout. Before President Yoweri Museveni came in, these guys were performing. We had arranged all the artists from Northern Uganda. Romeo Dong, J.M. Kennedy, Fifi Music, you know, Boss Miko team. We had guys from Karamoja, you know, there are so many other guys from Lira, or Gang Bon. You know, these are guys, these are cream de la cream from, of course, Northern Uganda. The guys who are managing the stage, they really didn't let us, you know, to do something. We played it cool, because, you know, this is something which always happens on such occasions. We from Northern Uganda, from West Nile, were always being looked as inferior people. They will always sideline us, but we kept it cool. From morning, before President Yoweri Museveni arrived, these guys were performing. When President Yoweri Museveni arrived, these guys were performing. All their big guys, artists all over the country, they performed, but Northern Uganda was sidelined. They told us, we'll give you guys time, we'll give you guys time, we'll give you guys. We knew this is something that always happens. Of course, when President Yoweri Museveni came in and he talked to the congregation and left Kololo, that's when this guy said, now Northern Uganda, you can take over. We are very proud, because we know our tactics. We are not only MCs yesterday. We have said in this industry for 25-30 years, we know how to retain people. Even if somebody wanted to leave home, we know how to keep this person. So when they gave us the stage, actual people were going. We jumped in on stage with Man Pato, of course, MC Rock from Lira was there. We jumped on stage. The first person we invited was Romeo Dong, who came with the Pililili Yoleng. The crowd realized something different is coming. People started coming back. The crowd came back. That's when President had left Kololo. So when we invited Yoleng did one song, the stage managers, they realized something was going on. We are again now bringing the crowd back. Even Romeo's second song was just played halfway. So when I saw politics already on stage, and the second person to come was J.M. Kennedy. So I realized there was a game being played between the DJs and the stage managers. I told Manpato, please call in J.M. Kennedy. Now let me manage the DJ myself and the other guys who are coming. I told Rock to organize the other guys on the lineup. So when J.M. Kennedy was invited on stage, DJ played a different song. I think that song was for Lil Paso. So instead of Kennedy had a microphone, but it's Lil Paso's phone. That's where the whole story started. So we realized, me myself, I realized there is going to be a coup on stage. So I said, now guys, this is our time. We agree with these people. We will let over 30 artists perform, and we kept quiet. So I said, Pato, don't give the microphone to anyone. Rock, get the other microphone. Let the other microphone be with J.M. Kennedy. Kennedy was coming on stage with a different person's song. Actually, this is where the whole story started. So when I complained, I told the DJ nothing is going to happen here until they play J.M. Kennedy's song. Pato had to go back on stage and talk on the microphone. Please, DJ, play J.M. Kennedy's songs. We don't want any issue. It's time for Northern Uganda. Fracas started on stage. So eventually they played J.M. Kennedy's song. We wanted to finalize with our Northern Uganda artists so that if they want to do something, they can do it. But when I woke up this morning, actually I got so many messages that I was beaten here and there. Indeed, things happened on stage. So in that moment, the DJ played J.M. Kennedy. J.M. Kennedy performed the two songs. These guys realized the crowd is charging again now because Northern Uganda, because we have something different in us that other people don't have. Crowd management, and our music is very pure, you know. So when they realized that, they started their manyanga things here and there. Actually, one of the stage managers ordered the Bamsats from Kampala to throw me down. Yeah, there are 4 guys who grabbed me. I don't know which parts of my body they grabbed, but I realized they were almost picking me, not knowing. I also stayed 5 years in the gym, and God has given me that natural energy of protecting myself. All those 4 guys, I think they weigh over 500 kilos. They managed to carry me, but in vain. I had to also use my tactics that we learned in the security, not to carry me. Actually, in the process, there was a lot of curfew. J.M. Kennedy was performing on the stage around the DJ. Things were happening, like people instructing the DJ. There were intervention from 1 or 2 people on stage. Eventually, they left me. I was the only person who left Kololo in a vest after coming in a very brand new shirt. My shirt was torn apart. It was a nasty experience. You know, West Nile, Northern Uganda will always be looked like, people look at it like any other place outside Uganda when it comes to not only entertainment but the other things. But this time we're talking about entertainment. We are not going to sit down and let people bully us. Somebody said, other men are being bullied by others, but you shouldn't keep quiet. So we'll always speak for ourselves. We'll always fight for Northern Uganda. We'll fight for Western Nile region to make sure we didn't come on our own. We were invited officially to come and represent our region. Why don't you give us that opportunity? And the same guys, when always the events in our place, we have nothing with them. We are very calm. We want them to know that this is Uganda. Uganda is for all of us. That's why we're here. We always need peace. When such events come, let's unite and sit and share. We share the plans, and so you'll come like this, you'll come like this. These things of fighting each other is really not good. It was a very nice experience, but above all, we want to thank the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for his nomination yesterday. We want to thank the NRM Secretariat for giving opportunity to us. But I want to call upon my brothers from the other region. This is not the way to go. I thank God this morning I woke up well. We are in a very good health. We are pushing on by grace of God. Actually, this is what happened yesterday in Kololo.